over 100 armed ICE agents stormed a printer factory.
Approximately 150 workers were detained.
Everybody was calling their homes, like a raid is happening here, come and help us.
Top to the bottom, the people in charge, all the way down to the cleaning staff and everyone in between, they detained them all.
This was a very unique raid in the sense that it was the first time that the Immigration and Customs Enforcement decided to put all of the workers on monitoring devices, on what they call ankle bracelets.
Just, I think maybe a couple weeks before, assembled a raids response network. So when we got the call, we contacted the various members in our network and we sprung into action.
They enlisted the help of a lot of private immigration attorneys and were able to arrange very quickly for attorney access to see these people.
From the beginning it was very clear, and the workers were very, very outspoken about the fact that one of the most depressing things for them and one of the biggest issues of concern was the fact that they now had to wear this monitoring device that was a hardship on their lives, on their everyday lives.
Because people were being ostracized from their homes, people saw the bracelets and thought they were sex offenders and various things. A few people were rendered homeless. There were major technical issues because they required a land phone line and people didn't have a phone line.
We challenged it. The government said, essentially, that's fine, you can take these things off if the people pay a substantial bond instead. Many of them couldn't pay it. So it was really a situation where in order to function, in order to stay in their homes, to stay with their families, they needed just a little, what in other situations we might think of as just a little bit of money to allow them to show the court that they were going to appear for their proceedings.
And this bond is basically give these people the right to the process. And that was very important. Very important because without this bond, a lot of people was going to be deported without any chances.
For all of them, it allowed them to stay and seek a day in court to be able to see what remedies they had available to stay in this country, which a lot of them did.
And since then, we've been fighting these removal cases. It's been, 2 years now, and everybody who wants to be here is still here. And we've won now 5 cases where there's been a finding that the government acted unlawfully in some way.
They marched for May 1st as the Micro Solutions people. They were collecting money in May 1st. They were participating in many activities.
For a lot of people, it's a small amount of money. It helps to ameliorate that. It really makes it so that those people can continue to pursue the American dream, which is what they're doing. That's why they're here.